In this episode, you're going to be learning a powerful mantra meditation for accessing your truth, the truth that is everlasting within you. Watch on to learn the full practice and enjoy. Allow your heart to listen. Welcome, I'm Nid, a soul guide, and in this video you are going to be learning the mantra of the Kirtan Kriya from Kundalini Yoga. This mantra is powerful, for it means the truth is everlasting, and that is why we are using it in this series of Speaking Your Truth, so that you can connect into the everlasting truth that is always here, which is for you to discover as you take this practice. But I also wanted to share some other powerful benefits of this practice because it has been heavily researched for Alzheimer's and dementia care. So this practice is really powerful because it involves so many parts of the sensory system. We are going to be speaking a mantra, whispering it and saying it in the mind. As you speak, the words are going to have your tongue move around the mouth, and the parts of the mouth in which it touches activate different parts of the brain. So this in itself is a powerful sensory trigger, and as it activates those parts of the brain, you're using more of the brain. Fabulous. That's why it's so helpful for a cognitive decline support. The next part is we're going to be using our hands. We're going to be doing a mudra with our fingers as we go through the mantra. That's good for our motor sensory as well as neuromuscular connection. So that's going to be really also reinforcing, maintaining connection with the body, and embodiment of truth being a key part of the teaching that we want to come through is what is the truth that is everlasting, your divinity in a human form. One for you to explore and discover yourself. And finally, the other part of this practice is a visualization that you're going to be holding throughout the practice. That visualization is one for concentration and focus of the mind, which is also going to help keep that brain nice and healthy for our aging and preventing any of the further decline, hopefully, or at least slowing it down. As we combine these three different aspects of practice, it means that you are running multiple tracks of concentration and awareness. This is a really powerful way of using the whole brain, keeping it really active and engaged through all of the systems so that it can maintain a higher vibration connected to truth. Hope that you enjoy this practice. The video of this practice is taken from the Living in Deep Rest course, where you can learn other such powerful practices, as well as some powerful tools of 2 to 3 minute practices that you can do each day that will drop you into that powerful state of deep rest while being conscious and engaged in your day. And that's what we really want, right? Is to be able to be truthfully accepting and in the middle of life's waves up and down. So as life continues to happen around you, you can maintain that level of equanimity of your truth, realizing, being, feeling it fully, but without being lost in those waves of torrent emotions and stories in the experience. Enjoy this practice. So we're going to begin with layering in the components of the practice, but I'm just going to walk you through the pronunciation first, the mudra second, and then we'll go into bringing it together with the visualization. The mantra itself is 4 sounds. The first is sa, the second is ta, the third is na, and the fourth is ma. So it's an S-T-N-M. Those are our letters, our consonants that we are going to use. It can really help to use the mudra. And all you need to do is have your hands on your lap. But I'm going to put my hands up just to show you what it is that we are doing with the fingers. So with the sa, you bring the index finger to the thumb. With the ta, the middle finger to the thumb. Na, the ring finger to the thumb, and Ma, the pinky finger to the thumb. So each one round would say Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. So find yourself in a comfortable seated position where you can have your spine tall and your hips higher than your knees. Let your hands rest onto your knees or onto your lap so that you can be comfortable and relaxed in your shoulders. And you will be closing your eyes as we begin the practice. As you close your eyes, visualize a white light coming down through the crown of the head into the middle of the mind. At the middle of the mind, that white light takes a 90-degree angle and comes out of the third eye, that point between the eyebrow center. Take a moment to visualize this 90-degree white light angle coming in through the crown and out through the third eye center. Allow your breathing to settle as you visualize this light. We will hold this visualization throughout the practice. As we begin the practice, saying the mantra with the movement of the mudra on the hands resting on the lap. Take a cleansing inhale and exhale to release. Inhale to sound. Sa, ta, na, ma. 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 Whispering. Sa, ta, na, ma. 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 Sa, ta, na, SaTNaM, 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 SaTNaM. In the mind only, continue with the mudra. Returning to whispering. SaTNaM, 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 SaTNaM. Turning to saying it aloud. SaTNaM, 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 SaTNaM. Release the visualization, the mudra and the mantra, and feel the resonance, the vibration. When you're ready, gently blinking the eyes open, and may you know that the truth is always within you. I hope that you enjoyed the Kirtan Kriya practice. It's really powerful and one to do very regularly. I share it with all of my clients who are over 55, as well as my cerebral palsy group who just love basking in the vibration of the mantra. In the next video, we are going to be exploring a journaling practice for self-reflection, and there'll be a little bit of movement just to help us drop into that space. See you in the next episode. Thank you for joining. Have a wonderful day.